I'm William Reese.
And I'm Jack Vigliotti.
Coming up on today's show, we're taking a look back at the profile on Mr. J. Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Hey Oviedo, today is November 3rd, 2022.
As we approach the second semester, it is important to not let your grades fall despite being focused on the holiday spirit.
Physics, one of the more difficult classes at Oviedo, has seen a new teacher this year.
Here's reporter Tom Youngblood with more on Mr. J.
Let's do that one too. All right, now Ian, there's another one here. We gotta hang.
Mr. J is a county-recognized honors and AP physics teacher who's always striving towards perfection in his students and in his own life.
From my experience and what students have told me is that I make the questions challenging enough to the point where they have to think way more in depth. I'm not the cookie type question type of teacher.
Jay is known for staying after class and helping his students take their understanding of physics to the next level.
Jay always puts himself in his students' shoes, so he always stays after school and before school and in between all his breaks to help his students. He's always there and he just gives all his time to his students.
One of the reasons Jay is willing to stay after class and help his students is because he knows how it feels to struggle with the subject.
See, the moment I wanted to teach physics was most likely the time when I failed my physics course. My teacher was bad, really, really bad. And I struggled, and I had to kind of completely change the way I was thinking, emotionally, physically, whatever you want to call it, to be able to kind of break the ice.
Another part of Mr. J's class are the labs, which all of the students have enjoyed.
One lab I'm really excited for is definitely the egg drop rocket lab, where you have to put the egg inside the rocket and launch it, and then you have to come up with a way to protect your egg so that it doesn't break when the rocket slams into the ground.
Jay says that often the best labs come from his students.
My favorite lab that I've done was not really physics related. The students came to me, they said they wanted to build a hovercraft. And I was like, sure, why not? Let's just figure it out. And so we did it. I mean, we spent, too long on it. And of course, the students then wanted to make it, autonomous and do this and fire candy when it sees someone. So we just kind of went nuts with it. And it just kind of evolved. And that was definitely a lot of fun.
From Roar TV, this has been Tom Youngblood.
NHS point cards are now available. Stop by room 821 to pick up your point card from the NHS board outside Mrs. McKernan's room.
The OHS Theater will present the play Clue on the Stage next week. The show will run Thursday night and Friday night at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale on GoFan. They are $7 for adults, $5 for students, and free to all SCPS staff.
In January, the drama department will be bringing Frozen to the stage. Tickets for Frozen will be sold on GoFan after winter break. The spring musical will be announced within the next week. Stay tuned for more information and auditions for the spring musical. In January, the drama department will be bringing Frozen to the stage. Tickets for Frozen will be sold on GoFan after winter break. The spring musical will be announced within the next week. Stay tuned for more information and auditions for the spring musical. That's all we have for you today, Oviedo. And go Lions!